A year ago, I work at Target. I was falling asleep one time opening some boxes because I had to pull an all-nighter to study for a test. And my supervisor, as he saw this, he just screamed at me and he said that I needed to work faster. So I started crying because I'm very sensitive. And I had a lot of stress too. So you may be thinking, what does someone crying at his job have to do with me? Well, mental health, if you don't address it, can get to you. Like, doesn't matter where you are, it will get to you. So, understanding how to get, how to take good care of your mental health will help us counteract the negative effects that this may have. So, to accomplish this, we will focus on some of the causes that can make mental health worse, such as a lack of sleep, poor nutrition, not enough exercise, and not knowing when to ask for help. So for sleep, according to Harvard Summer School, students who prioritize sleep are better able to cope with the stress that comes with being an active student. And I can attest to this because when I don't get like a good night's sleep, I'm like a zombie. And I just I cannot function well. I cannot concentrate, I cannot study. And it just it makes me annoyed at any slightest inconvenience. So having examined the effects of sleep has on the mental health, now let's move on to nutrition. According to the American Dining Creations, students can avoid the effects of college stress by filling up on some mood-improving superfoods. So, with being a college student, it is so easy to buy fast food. And when I do have fast food, I feel heavy, I feel bloated, and I just don't feel like doing anything afterwards. And when I do have a well-balanced meal, I feel energetic, I'm in a better mood, and I just it feels good to eat healthy as well. Having examined the effects that nutrition have on the mental health of college students, let's shift our focus on exercise. So, according to SAMAC, exercise, by helping you sleep better and easing anxiety, can relieve the negative effects of stress on your body. And this is true because when I do work out at the gym, it's just something in your body that changes. I feel lighter, and I feel that my energy levels are constant throughout the day. I also feel like my mind is sharper, and I can tackle the adversities of every day better. Also, when I don't exercise, I do feel kind of depressed. So, having examined the effects of exercise has on the mental health of college students, let's shift our focus on what happens when students don't seek for help. Students with depression, according to the University of Minnesota, students with depression, for example, may have a hard time getting out of bed, let alone making it to class and participating. And for this reason, it is so important that when a student feels like their life responsibilities are too much to handle, that they seek for the help of a professional, because only them will be able to give them tools to equip the student for the adversities of life and to better handle the stress of situations so that they don't have a mental breakdown, or so that they don't feel overwhelmed. So I hope that the information that I gave you, I have instilled in you the importance of taking good care of your mental health, because that way you'll be able to counteract the negative effects that comes with not taking good care of your mental health. And we have gone over a couple of factors such as the lack of sleep, poor nutrition, the absence of exercise, and not knowing when to ask for help. So, I used to think that for taking care of your mental health, you needed to have money. I thought that you needed to have a good gym membership, that you needed to buy organic produce, and that you needed to afford a therapist. But what if I tell you that today you can take good care of your mental health and spend next to nothing? So the action plan here is to, if you stick to a sleep schedule, like if you're like consistent, you can see like actual progress like in your life, like in just a couple of days. And as when it comes to nutrition, IBC has a monthly food distribution, and they can help students access um, healthy fresh produce that's in season. Also, IBC Kitchen has a food pantry that can help the students get essential food basics. Also, in school, there's like programs that can help you with the CalFresh application if you're a student. So, as for exercise, if you have like spare 10 minutes or 15 minutes, like in the morning or even at night, you can like find a fast workout in YouTube that helps you feel better. Also, IBC has classes such as tennis, swimming, and other sports that can help you incorporate exercise into your life. And what I like to do is I like to take walks at Buckland Park in the morning so I can see the sunrise. And as for therapy, IBC offers mental health counseling that is short term, but it definitely helps you to start seeking out for help, because even if it's just a couple of sessions, like you can definitely feel the change if someone is listening to you and addressing your problems.